Come out.
Come out? Dude, are you trapped in the vault? I think he's trapped in the vault.
Where's that play
wherever
button?
the people went, they are
Carrington,
safe.
Stanley, Salis Agrote, Suprema Lex.
I know
Open
you are
says
still
me.
there.
Alright, that's great, Deacon, but I need a loot over here. Fuck, is he gonna initiate dialogue? I don't want to miss that.
I am equipped with
So
the most
Tommy
advanced
Whispers
Institute
didn't make it
sensors
out.
available. I
He
will
died
find you.
protecting our secrets. Let me see. There. Tommy would want you to have his hand cannon.
Scanning.
Don't let its size fool you.
But Tommy doesn't even know me. How could
They
he
were
want
wise to
that?
flee.
I appreciate it.
May it serve you as well, heck, better than it did Tommy.
Oh, this is right. I thought, okay. I didn't realize I'd be getting that, like, right now. I thought I got that from, like, Tinker Tom. He's the weird black guy that does computer stuff. It's pretty good. I don't remember how it differs from the regular 10mm, though. There are a few differences with mods. But, other than that, just not sure.
Grab Carrington's prototype. You turn that over to Desdemona, and she'll have to let you into our merry band.
Like, for example, the Deliverer, you're not allowed to do fully automatic. And you don't get scopes. So there's that. Hey, you probably don't care if I eat your best friend Tommy Whispers, do you? Carrington's prototype. Okay.
Yes.
There's an elevator at the end of the hall. It should be a hell of a lot easier fighting the chrome domes on this side of the minefield.
Oh, okay. Alright, so now we can look in this area. Hey, Jangles the Porch Monkey. I was wondering when I'd see you again. Wait, what the hell? Oh, for a second I was like, there's no way I was in here, right? Because that box was empty, which is odd. Research terminal. Section 1091-1092. The PAM initiative is already bearing fruit. Foreign operatives report that the corrective measures employed in the Taiwan Strait region have already greatly stabilized matters after the Pascal incident. The first few iterations of PAM's core code have increased the effectiveness of the program dramatically. But without drastic action, we're approaching a point of diminishing returns. The team asks for double the funding for the upcoming fiscal year. With additional cutting-edge databanks, we can boost the processing power of PAM threefold. Additionally, the PAM initiative needs to be fully tapped into all military and civilian agency intelligence apparatus. The combination of these two spends should give us a decided edge against the Chinese. Official record. PAM run the USSR China attack scenario. What goal does entity chairman seek in this hypothetical set of facts? Conquest. Oh god. PAM run the USSR China attack scenario. What goal does the entity chairman seek in this hypothetical set of facts? Conquest. Run program. Your answer does not logically follow. An ideal nuclear first strike scenario would still leave 59% of the American nuclear stockpile free for retaliation. Posit. You cannot conquer what is destroyed. PAM. Chairman Cheng isn't always logical. He won't always make logical decisions. You've been over this. We've been over this. Warning, human variability results in a highly flawed statistical model. PAM, run the program. Warning, warning. Emergency shutdown. Damn it, we've lost her. Power her down. Did we get crash logs on... Okay. Could you repeat for the general what you just told me? Posit, Chinese stealth technology far outstrips our own capabilities. Posit, the Chinese intelligence apparatus is sufficient to conceal large-scale research operations from American operatives. Conclusion, the Chinese have a 91% chance of having conducted large-scale experimentation with stealth tech. Large-scale? What do you mean? What are these capabilities? American projects involving this technology, refer to Stealth Boy, have merely reverse-engineered captured Haiguai suits. I think that means black ghosts or something, right? I don't know. The underlying science of this technology is unknown, so the theoretical limits are also unknown. However, the so-called Ghost Fleet that Section A31 and B19 reported in November may indicate that testing has already commenced with submersible vessels. Dear God, you think they have stealth subs? A second-order approximation is inconclusive. explanation, the logic chain of these assumptions have too much variability. Further data is required. So you can't even give me a guess? Machine-human interface aborted. Sorry, sir, we're working on some of her glitches. Pam, well, she gets real stubborn when she's doing too much guesswork. Stubborn? She's a machine. Sir, but with each new version, well, she's getting quirky. There's no way I'm taking this stealth sub nonsense to the Joint Chiefs unless I have proof. It's goddamn ludicrous to think the Chinese have been working on something this big and we've heard nothing. Virtually no actionable intelligence has come out of the Shaanxi province for 3.1 years. However, the province reports a spike in the imports of complex polymers and other key synthetic compounds. The quantity in question is consistent with stealth technology research on the macro scale. Until you can give me something concrete, I don't want to hear another goddamned word about this. There it is. Go ahead. Unplug the cables. She's clear. What's the data integrity at? We can't tell until we boot her up. Initiating machine-human interface. Jesus Christ, it's Jason Bourne. She's working. The numbers are looking good. Commencing analysis of the geographical point in space. She's actually in there. I can't believe we're doing this. After what she pulled off in July, I hear she may be sent over to the White House. Assessment complete. Greetings, Dr. May and Dr. Romarian? Is that a silent J? I don't know. The interface is really coming along. When she runs it, have you seen how many cycles Malcolm is using for it? Pam, perform primary function. DEFCON is currently at 3. The odds of the alert state increasing this month are 12%. In order to increase global stability, a diverse set of detailed strategies must be adopted. I'll let the general know that Pam's mobile. Alright, so it's time to bring out our stealth railway gun again. Probably can't make that shot. Fuck it, we're going for it. Oh my god, I got it. Incredible.
Engaging.
In-fucking-credible. Incredible. Kiri, what the hell happened to you? What the hell happened to you? Oh, are there cryo mines on the floor? Whoops, don't want to do that. Cryo mines? Maybe.
End of the line. Just power up the elevator.
Alright, we can do that. Oh, bookcase. Oh. You know, I think I remember reading that there's a bug about this bookcase. Like, maybe that doesn't, like, open or something. I don't know. So glad that I didn't get it, if that's the case. Actually, I guess it wouldn't fucking matter. I could just TCL. Oh, gosh. There are baddies around the corner.
Oh, it's a synth. Is someone present?
Nope. Not a single one. Ooh, got him. Oh, hello. Hey, wait, hey, this looks familiar. Is that truck on? Is that a truck up there? No, it isn't. But you know what? You know, I might be thinking of a thing near Super Duper Mart. I believe that's what I'm thinking of. Gee, what the fuck is exploding over there? Fucking shooketh. Alrighty. Oh. Alrighty, here we are back at this shit place. Wait a minute. You were following me! How the fuck did you beat me, you wizard?
And the new girl patched me up, put me on her shoulder, and blasted her way through the rest of the complex. Synths everywhere.
She said she wouldn't risk her life for the cause.
Hello, words. I'm actions, and I'm speaking awfully loud.
Point taken. Deacon told me you single-handedly secured Carrington's prototype, disabled a minefield, and wiped out 100 Gen 1s. So is any of that true?
I mean, here's the thing, though. I mean, your question was if I would risk my life for a synth, not for your cause. I already said I wanted to fight the Institute. All right, I didn't say anything about your fucking, like, that I wanted to save all your synths and your fucking toasters and shit, all right? So I don't see how me going with Deacon to a coffee shop is contradictory to that matter.
Response would be appreciated.
Why don't you believe Deacon?
Let's just say that Deacon and the truth aren't always on the same team.
Every word he said was true. And then some.
A full 100. I can't even imagine.
See? Just like I said, boss.
I was expecting Deacon to grab a full team, including Glory, to secure that prototype. But instead, just the two of you cleared out the entire switchboard.
You'd be insane not to sign her up, Des.
You've certainly made an impression on Deacon. He's never spoken about, or lied about, anyone so highly before. Welcome to the Railroad, Agent.
Glad to be aboard.
It seems we're very lucky to have you. So you're in. Now we need to know what to call you. Secrecy keeps us alive. Code names are a part of that. So what's yours?
I don't want a code name.
Code names aren't optional. All agents need to keep their identities secret to protect themselves and those close to them.
Have any suggestions?
No. It doesn't work like that. Your life, your name, your choice.
Call me Charmer.
Charmer. Fitting. Your first official order is to deliver Dr. Carrington his prototype and see if he can use another pair of hands. But first, it's time to meet the rest of the gang. The location of our HQ is one of our most tightly guarded secrets.
What's up?
So be careful coming in or out. You never can tell when you're being
Carrie,
watched.
why are you smoking?
After you leave, I get to do a full security sweep before you can get out of here, too.
I feel like she's not supposed to have those as, like, her idle animations, but whatever. It's quite odd.
Need something? Welcome to the family. We're a colorful and arguably insane bunch. But you're stuck with us now. Speaking of which, if you don't mind a sidekick, let's keep a good thing going and travel together some more.
Yeah, well, by the way, Deacon, I'm not stuck with you. I could go and kill your boss right now because for whatever reason... I mean, this is good. I mean, like, none of the faction leaders are essential except for Preston. You know, he's like the yes man of this game, except he's not a robot, which is really unimmersive. I hate non-killable people,
So,
I tell you what.
You watched the game last night?
But yeah, it's like you can kill the 3 other faction leaders, but there are just random non-important people that are essential.
I like
But
to fill long silences
at
like
least
this
you
with
can
my
do the
poetic
quests, and then they
musings.
get unchecked as essential, which is weird. Like, just don't do it to begin with, you know what I mean?
Don't they need you here?
My job's mainly intel, so the more places I go, the better I'm doing it. And you are just one big, beautiful distraction. Plenty of opportunities to learn secrets moving around in your shadow.
Let's go then.
I'm all ready to go.
Do not get her in any trouble, Monsieur Deacon.
Me? Get into trouble? I am the very definition of innocence. We're just gonna spend all day playing canasta. Promise.
Yeah, alright, Curie. See you later. Go to Sanctuary Hills. Please don't go to the vault. I heard there's a bug with her where she might just go to back to Vault 81 or whatever. And hang out in the spot where you first meet her, which would be very problematic if that happened. So, here's the thing. We're not going to give Deacon that outfit because Deacon's a bugged piece of shit.
After you leave, I get to do a
Because
full
basically what
security
Deacon will
sweep before you
do,
can get out of here, too.
every time you, like, enter a new load zone... Actually, I don't even know if it has to be a load zone, but I mean, it does happen if you do it. But basically, his outfit just keeps changing. Like, his hair disappears, then comes back, and then his outfit changes. It's a nightmare. It just changes constantly. And if I had to guess why this bug happens, I mean, I haven't looked in the creation kit to see how he works, but if I had to guess, it's probably probably an oversight with one of his AI packages, because originally, when you haven't been to the railroad, you know, there are various places in the world that you go to, and he's there stalking you in some shitty disguise. So I assume that AI package that changes his outfit, assuming that it's an AI package that does that to begin with. Like, I don't know if they just spawn in a new NPC, but
After you leave,
I just assume that maybe the AI package is
too.
tripping up on him even when he's a follower. And it just, maybe that's why it does. I don't know. Just a guess.
Hey, Rook. The name's Drummer Boy. It's my envious job to keep track of all the dead drops and grab incoming agents and tell them where they're needed. I don't suppose you want to switch places.
Sure. Hope you know how to use a minigun. Oh, and soak up bullets.
Yeah, you heavies need a lot of punctuality and attention to detail, right? If so, I'm golden. We'll be seeing each other. A lot.
Alright. Stay gold, pony boy. So anyway, you know what's great about Deacon, though? Oh, hey, dog meat with your teddy bear. Well, I don't care about Deacon. I really don't. Really do not care about Deacon. But he likes it when you pick locks, so I should be able to get his affinity up pretty quickly, and then we can go back to either Kiri or Piper, which will be pretty spectacular.
This is it. It may lack the amenities of the switchboard, but it's safe, and we've taken precautions not to be surprised again. Things are chaotic right now, so there's plenty for you to do.
Okay. This individual is busy. What, are you going to give a speech down here? So yeah, so now you can just like loot all of their shit. Although, oddly enough, nothing respawns down here, so the containers will just be empty forever. Which is kind of a shame, considering it's like a main faction base, but whatever. Hey, Carrington. God damn it. You know what we're going to do? We're going to reload that. Okay, you know what? This is good. This is fine. Because, yeah, she did come down and give a fucking speech, and I'm over here talking to the doctor, so I couldn't fucking hear her.
Listen up, everyone. This is Charmer. She did the switchboard op with Deacon. She's a full agent, effective immediately. I'm counting on each of you to show her the ropes. Feel free to welcome her aboard. That is all. It's not an easy road you've chosen, but you're never alone in this.
That wasn't much of a speech. I'm a little disappointed.
Desdemona.
Working with compartmentalized information is a difficult transition for new agents.
Oh.
Based off what Deacon said, I expect great things from you.
You know what would be great, though? Like, if Desdemona was the follower instead of Deacon, I think that'd be better. Because I don't like Deacon. Did I say that yet? I don't like Deacon.
Desdemona told me to give you this.
An extraordinary feat to recover this. But that's hardly the point. Without a lick of training, and us knowing hardly anything about you, Des has invited you to join HQ. It would have been nice if she had consulted with her second-in-command. But what's done is done. Since you're here now, we might as well put you to work.
What? You don't think I can handle a dangerous job?
The danger doesn't concern me. Your work at the switchboard proves you can deal with that. I just hope the mission doesn't require knowledge about synths and our procedures. Something you've had scant opportunity to learn.
You guys recruited me. I don't need your attitude.
Charming. I'm sure you and Glory will be fast friends. One of our field agents, Old Man Stockton, needs help with the runaway synth. H222. So headquarters, as always, puts out the fires that others can't be bothered to put out themselves. The paranoid old bat won't even tell us the problem. He insists that we get our intel from a dead drop.
So is there anyone you like?
What, Carrington? He's just dripping with charm. Yeah, people are lined up around the block to be his pal.
Oh, I wasn't aware we were competing for congeniality awards. I thought we were rescuing synths. My mistake. The dead drop is a mailbox with a rail sign on it. It's a common means of communication for us, so keep an eye out for them. When you make contact with Stockton, he won't give you the time of day unless you give him the proper countersign. The current sign is, do you have a Geiger counter? And the counter is, mine is in the shop. Please tell me Deacon taught you that at least.
You can trust me with this. I'll get it done.
You sound rather convincing, actually. Stockton is a prominent businessman at Bunker Hill. The dead drop will be near there. Use the escape tunnel in the back to get there quicker.
Okay. But I don't think we're going to be doing that. I'm going to be ending the session pretty soon because I'm getting hungry. It's getting kind of late. But whatever. But I do want to talk to all the people first. Hey.
Hell yeah.
10% more damage with the cryolator. I totally forgot about that.
I suppose you're here for my medical services.
No, I'm not here for whatever the hell you just said.
Des is trusting you. If you do anything to hurt my friends, I'm coming for you.
Side note, Glory says something like this every time you walk next to her. Never gets old.
Glory.
Hey, you. So the switchboard was crawling with bad guys. Mines and shit, too. Any of that true? Or was Deacon bullshitting me again?
Pretty much.
That's hardcore. How'd you take down the old HQ? Please tell me you didn't go along with Deacon's in and out like a ghost crap.
There's a lot to be said for ambushing enemies from the shadows.
Oh no, another one? Well, welcome to the party. After what happened to Tommy Whispers, we need another tough son of a bitch that can get shit done.
Thanks.
Anytime. They call me Glory, the Angel of Death, the ass-kicking poster child of a liberated synth.
You really are a synth, right? You weren't pulling my leg before.
That's what the Maid in the Institute stamp on my ass says.
I have a lot of questions about synths, About the Institute. Would you be willing to answer a few?
If I have to. I know a whole lot less than you think. Mainly, I did surface detail, combing over ruins and shit for salvage. The few times I was in the Institute proper, all I was to them was their thinking, feeling hammer.
What's the Institute like?
Clean. Lots of metal and machines. But I really only saw a few rooms of it. The barracks and where I worked. I helped those assholes make more synths. Synth development is what they called it.
How do they make sense?
Damned if I know. The machines are massive, complicated. Not like anything I've seen out here. No matter what Dez and others say, synths ain't human. We're assembled bone by bone, muscle by muscle. I've seen it. I'm gonna hit the range. I need to shoot something. Now.
Oh, okay.
Use the back entrance. Too much traffic through the church and we'll burn this hideout.
Bet you never met a synth before Glory.
Nope, never, never.
This isn't the railroad's darkest hour. We will make it through.
Everyone's all, you've been hitting the chems way too hard. But I got my eyes open. I see.
You know, I walked right here and my first instinct was, oh yeah, there's a spider over here. Because I'm thinking of Skyrim for whatever reason when I see this giant cave. I'm just... Dark Brotherhood shit's pinging off in my brain. Tinker Tom's Terminal. Active hypothesis. Nanoblood? Aliens are real. Oh. If I really were a time traveler, would I let a timeline exist where you knew I knew? Oh, shit. Center of Earth black hole? Yeah. Nuka-Cola strawberry. Oh, there's a mod idea. Monty's theory. Actually, I don't know if strawberry is a thing or not. I'll have to double check. There's so many fucking flavors, man. Spike's delivering enough kinetic energy to be well into the lethal range, but cooling unit keeps failing. Melted 3 times. Treated Terry for first-degree burns. Got the reload time down with liquid nitrogen. Delayed for Terry's hypothermia treatment. Up to velocity. Can't find the spike. Getting close, I can feel it. Okay. Anyone else I can talk to? Oh, yeah, Tinker.
Might want to flush your
gotta
system
be
with
careful,
Radaway
man.
before your hair
The
falls
Institute
out.
is everywhere.
Whatever you say, Tinkerbell.
The census sweep says you're clean. Hooray! We're bug-free.
You scanned me without my consent. How dare you?
You scanned me without my consent?
Well, all the sense got.
It interrupted the dialogue.
You
The
need
hell?
anything?
Well, I guess we missed out on that. So, like, I think he has special weapon mods? Is that what he has? I don't know what he has. Thought he had something. For, like, the Deliverer, specifically. Guess not today. Maybe I have to do a mission for that. That might be it.
I hope to God the Institute doesn't find us.
Dude, look at this Jamie
least not
Kennedy-looking motherfucker. How's Malibu this time of year? Oh, yeah, we gotta go talk to Pam. She's in the other room that's off to the side. Is it this one?
Glad you signed on.
Carrington.
I still can't believe Dez assigned you to our HQ.
Doesn't seem like that concerns you.
Who we let into our inner circle affects us all. Put simply, you shouldn't be here. It isn't a question of competence. It's a simple matter of security.
Dude, I can fast travel in. It's basically teleporting.
So you must be the head of the unwelcoming committee.
Charming. Since you're one of us now, might as well try to keep you alive. If you need patching up, see me.
So, yeah, my codename is Charmer, so I should be charming, right?
So kind of you to do your job.
I can see we'll be fast friends. Word to the wise. Be prepared to improvise. You may find your operational orders lacking.
You're obviously one of the smartest people here. What do you really mean by that?
No one doubts Desdemona is, inspirational. But let's just say strategy may not be her forte.
Is Desdemona really a problem?
Not so much that, as there are perhaps better solutions. When planning a mission, a certain degree of clinical detachment can be invaluable.
Provided by someone like you.
As the third senior-most member of our organization, it would have been nice if she had consulted with her second-in-command. I do have the honor of participating in the planning of our missions, but my counsel is not always heeded. Focus on the objective. Everything else is just a distraction.
Wait,
Good luck.
so... Wait. He said he was the third senior... Earlier, he said he was second in command. Now he's the third senior? I don't know, I feel like something's wrong there. Hello, Pam.
All processes are busy.
Pam.
Processing. Agent. Charmer. Your arrival was not calculated.
That's a strange way to say hello.
Temporarily unable to process verbal input. Still processing. Preliminary adjustments to statistical models complete. Commencing introduction. I was, am, and will most likely be Pam. Predictive Analytic Machine.
Hi, Pam.
Introductory token recognized. Hello. I provide first-order approximations of the behaviors of all residents of the region designated Commonwealth. Rephrasing. I predict the future.
What, do you have X-ray vision? With that... Okay. Yeah, I'm not doing it again.
What? That's amazing.
Caution. Biological life forms behave erratically, unpredictably. All output subject to an extremely high margin of error.
Good to know.
I urge you to disregard all predictions. Operation complete. You are a rogue variable. No current or previous models predict your presence or existence. Query. What is your point of origin?
Why do you want to know?
If I cannot explain your existence, future predictive models may have an even greater degree of inaccuracy. I repeat, what is your point of origin?
I'm from Vault 111, if that's what you mean.
Accessing. Vault 111. Cryovault. Believed destroyed. Conversation terminated. Pending construction of new probability matrix. Rephrasing. Goodbye.
You know, I have also read about a bug with Pam where... Because in certain at certain parts, during like quest stages or whatever, she'll be like scripted to be busy or whatever, and you gotta complete a quest and come back later. Apparently there's a bug where she may just be broken busy all the time, so hopefully we don't get that.
Pam.
Commencing recurrence analysis using Dubrovian method. Solving for theta n when I approaches probability bounds.
You from one of those vaults? You got too many teeth to be a scab.
Yeah, okay. Well, I guess we can look at the terminal here. Records, restricted. Sorry, have a nice day. Sorry, have a nice day. Alright. Alright, so I'm going to end the session in just a second, but first, we need to go back to base. Alright, here we are back at base, but let's pick a new perk. Probably want something with radiation, because I hate having, like, slivers of radiation. Because I really just want the radiation heals over time. 3 ranks of that is pretty gnarly, but we're going to go for it. This is actually more than the base game. It's like, what is it, plus 20 by default? I figured 25 was more reasonable. I don't know how much is actually going to change anything, but hey, there we go. So let's look at our weapons bench here. So that's the pistol. That's the 10mm pistol there. And that's with all of its upgrades. So yeah, it's 79 damage. So while the 10mm... Oh, yep.
Damn, here we go.
So the Deliverer, I've renamed the PP7, you know, like James Bond. This has the advantage of doing more damage, but it has less access to mods, which isn't too bad really. Because I mean, I don't need a dot sight. I don't need fully automatic, you know. So it's whatever. Probably has a smaller magazine too. So let's just put the cyclic receiver there. Extended barrel. Yeah, can do that. That gives a good buff to range. Pretty impressive. Alright, standard grip. Sharpshooter grip. Doesn't change a whole lot, but we'll get it for the nice colors. Large quick eject. Okay, it's kind of weird that there's no medium, but whatever. Alright, standard sights. We get some nice glow sights. And then we have the suppressor by default, which we'll just stick with because it's pretty hardcore.
Gone.
What the hell?
Just like that.
Codsworth is just crying out there. That's fine. So Improve VATS hit chance, 25% less action point it's whatever. Yeah, I think the Deliverer is probably one of the best guns if you're doing VAT stuff, because it's so cheap to use. So we'll probably be using this gun in place of our 10mm, or other 10mm pistol, rather. Just because how fancy it is. So where are these frickin', these baddies? Well, I guess we'll just follow the fire. Are they shooting my fucking water no, that's a Brahmin. That water tower's right there. Hey, buddy. What's up? I hope that thing is, like, protected. You know, only I can kill it. Alright. So that's where I'm going to end the session. Hope you guys enjoyed. Oh, don't mind my frame. See, this is why I need to change settlements. Sanctuary loves to dip frames. So ass. 21 frames? Disgusting. So, hope you guys enjoyed, and I'll see you next time.